Have you ever felt things you just couldn't logically explain? Like a sudden gut feeling about someone, a weird sense of connection to a place, or an insight that seems to come out of nowhere? For years, you might have sensed these things, but never had the words to describe them. While modern physics doesn't prove these feelings are literally true, some of its most mind-bending ideas surprisingly mirror what we experience on a human and spiritual level. Today, we're going to explore 9 principles inspired by quantum physics. We won't treat them as hard science, but as beautiful metaphors to help us understand our emotions, intuition, energy, and connections. Think of this as building a bridge between the mysteries of the universe and the mysteries of your own heart. It's a new language for what you've always known deep down. Ever had that weird feeling where you just a friend or family member is going through something, even if they're hundreds of miles away? You might suddenly think of them, and then your phone rings, and it's them, needing to talk. It's a strange and powerful sensation, right? In quantum physics, there's a phenomenon called entanglement. It's when 2 particles become linked, and whatever happens to one instantly affects the other, no matter how far apart they are. Now, I'm not saying we're quantum particles, but it's a beautiful metaphor for human connection. Think about it. Some bonds are so deep that it feels like our hearts are tuned to the same frequency. That sense of connection isn't magic. It's the profound depth of love and empathy that transcends distance. It's a reminder that the people who matter most are always with us. In a way, let me know in the comments if you've ever experienced this. Did you know in physics, there's a wild idea that if you watch something too closely, it stops changing? It's like the universe gets stage fright. And honestly, our anxiety does the exact same thing to our lives. When we're constantly worrying, questioning every little detail, and overanalyzing every single step, we're not letting life flow. We're essentially hitting the pause button on our own progress. Think about it. Growth requires a bit of trust, right? A leap of faith where you just have to let go and believe that things will work out. All that worry doesn't speed up the good stuff. It actually puts it on hold. So maybe it's time we stop staring so hard at our problems and give life a little room to surprise us. Ever wonder why some people just completely drain your energy? It's not just in your head. There's a simple scientific principle that explains it perfectly. It's called destructive interference. Think about it like this. When 2 waves with opposite patterns meet, they cancel each other out. Your energy works the same way. If you're full of positivity, purpose, and clarity, you're a high-frequency wave. But when you encounter someone operating on fear, anger, or resentment, their low-frequency energy clashes with yours. Your system naturally tries to rebalance the environment, and that process is exhausting. The tiredness you feel around negative people is real. It's the energetic cost of trying to stay bright in a space that's filled with shadows. So, protect your energy. It's one of your most valuable assets. Hey everyone, have you ever heard of attraction resonance? It's a super cool concept. Imagine 2 guitars. If you pluck a string on one, the same string on the other guitar will start to vibrate all by itself, without anyone touching it. They're tuned to the same frequency. Well, guess what? People work the same way. You don't attract what you want in life. You attract what you are. Your emotional state, your vibe, your frequency, that's what pulls people and opportunities to you. So, if you're looking for better relationships, new chances, or just more peace, stop trying to force the world around you to change. The real secret is to retune yourself. Shift your inner frequency, and you will be amazed at how the world starts to resonate with you in a whole new way. Did you know your focus can literally shape your reality? In quantum physics, scientists found something mind-blowing. An electron exists as pure energy, a wave of possibilities, until someone looks at it. The moment it's observed, it snaps into a single, definite particle. Now, I'm not saying life is a quantum experiment, but it's an amazing metaphor for how your attention works. The things you constantly think about and focus on start to become solid in your life. If you keep dwelling on your pain, that feeling just gets deeper and more real. But what if you shift your focus? What if you start looking for possibilities, for solutions, for moments of joy? Suddenly, those things start to expand and multiply. Your attention is your creative power. Where your focus goes, your energy flows, and your life follows. What will you choose to focus on today? Ever wonder why things just seem to fall apart on their own? It's not just you, it's physics. Think about it. A tidy room doesn't stay tidy forever, right? It naturally gets messy. Our bodies weaken if we don't take care of them, and those big dreams we have, they can fade away if we don't actively work towards them. This is because systems naturally move towards a state of disorder, or chaos, unless we put in energy to stop it. Order isn't an accident, it requires intention. Success isn't a one-time thing, It needs constant maintenance and growth that demands energy every single day. So, if things feel a bit chaotic in your life, it doesn't mean you're failing. It's just a sign that it's time to start moving again, to show up for yourself and your goals. What's one small step you can take today? Have you ever felt small or alone in this vast universe? What if I told you that feeling is just an illusion? Many modern scientific theories actually describe reality as one big, interconnected web. Think of it less like separate objects floating in space, and more like waves in one single, infinite ocean. You're not just a drop in that ocean. You are the entire ocean in a drop. Spiritually, this idea is incredibly powerful. It means you aren't an outsider looking in. You are a direct expression of the universe itself. So, when you hurt someone, you're actually hurting a part of yourself. And when you help someone, you're healing the whole. Understanding this unity is the key to dissolving suffering, because the feeling of being separate was never real to begin with. You belong here. Have you ever had a gut feeling that turned out to be right? Or experienced a wild coincidence that felt like more than just chance? Some ideas in physics propose that information doesn't need to be tied to one specific spot. Thinking of it as a metaphor, this really clicks with the idea that our consciousness is so much bigger than just our physical bodies. It helps explain those moments of intuition, those strange synchronicities, or that sudden knowing that just pops into your head without any logical reason. What if your mind isn't just trapped inside your skull? Maybe your awareness actually extends outward, reaching beyond the normal limits of space and time. It's a beautiful thought, isn't it? You're not just a body trying to figure out life. You're a vast, expansive awareness, learning how to experience it all from within one. Did you know most of an atom is just empty space? But that space is actually buzzing with potential. It's the same with us. Silence isn't emptiness. Stillness isn't nothingness. Your quiet moments are where true clarity appears, healing begins, and your creativity finally awakens. A lot of people fear silence because that's where they truly meet themselves, their truth, their power, and their responsibility. But it's in that inner quiet that real transformation happens. It's where the universe whispers its instructions to you. If you want to elevate your energy, try this. Spend time in gratitude. Expose yourself to calming frequencies, like nature sounds or certain types of music, and choose foods and habits that lighten your vibration, not weigh you down. Say this with intention: thank you, universe, for transforming my low energy into high energy, and allowing this vibration to remain with me. This is how you begin to shift. Follow for more.